In other news this evening, it is important for every employer to prioritize the health of their workers. This call comes from President of the Antigua-Barbuda Association for Persons with Disabilities, Bernard Warner. Our story from Helisha Humphreys.
President of the Antigua and Barbuda Association for Persons with Disabilities, Bernard Warner, says employers should be proactive and systematic in their approach to work disability.
Every workplace should have a health and safety policy, and it is also mandated by the ILO in terms of how do you deal with the well-being of your staff. I think your staff health should be priority.
He says it is very important to think about the work environment and how it impacts the body and, by extension, the life of workers. Warner goes further, stating that all workplaces should also have an accessibility policy.
Someone who appears to be normal in the outlook, look physically normal, eventually develop disability, and they still work in the workplace. So then if the workplace from the beginning of the conception set up a system where they begin to put the provision in place to accommodate people with disabilities, even them staff will be able to access those provisions.
Jocelyn Francis says standing for long hours was a part of her daily work life in previous years when she worked as a teacher and restaurant hostess. This was before she found out about her osteoarthritis, which qualifies as a disability.
There are mini breaks that you get, so it's not like, well, if the full 8 hours you're standing on your feet. There's sometimes when you get lunch, there's sometimes when it's not as busy, you're able to sit on a bar stool. So there were some breaks, but I would say in 2018, 2019 there, I would spend at least 10 hours on my feet.
Quitting one of those jobs might seem like an easy fix.
Teaching doesn't pay horrible, but it wasn't enough. Even now that I don't have my second job, with my teaching salary alone, I don't qualify for a mortgage. I qualified for my mortgage with my 2 salaries.
Francis says she adjusted how she worked by ensuring there was something nearby she could sit on. Warner also makes suggestions about how employers can assist workers whose jobs include standing for long hours.
Providing special shoes allowance that come with special soles. You can look at mats, like softer mats, where your staff have to stand like security guards and so on, where they have to stand for a long time.
Helisha Humphreys, ABS News.